Are you able to go flat around here?
No. I mean, I think qualifying is going to be extremely fast, and you're gonna need to be as close to flat as we'll ever come to this place. Some guys might not get all the way out of the throttle, but no, I think you're going to have to lift a little. But it's extremely fast. It's fun to drive, but at the same time, it's a little hair raising at times when you realize just how fast you're going.
Jeff, do your fans say that the danger of the sport's missing? Does this speed bring back some of the danger or that feeling of it at least?
I feel like our sport is extremely safe until something goes wrong. And it doesn't matter if you're going 220 or 150. You don't want to hit anything. You don't want to. There's always that danger side of it everywhere we go. And this weekend, everything is perfectly safe and fine unless something goes wrong. But at these speeds, if it happens at the wrong place, there's some unknowns that are out there that are going to certainly. I think the speeds, to me, it's. I'm not looking at it from the danger side of it. I think it's really. I'm looking at more. I think it's pretty cool that we're going that fast. The cars feel good. They're certainly stuck to the racetrack, but there's no doubt in the back of all of our minds, you don't want anything to go wrong at that speed, and that's part of racing.
How would it impact you to go 4 years between wins? Emotionally? Now, how would it impact you emotionally to go 4 years between wins?
I mean, I feel like when you go 4 months, it's tough enough. I mean, I think it all depends on the expectations. If you won a lot of races and then you go into a slump like that, then it weighs heavy, probably even more heavy on you because you came to not just expect it, but you feel like you're capable, and your team is capable of winning on a more regular basis. So when that all of a sudden doesn't come, it's much tougher to handle. But it also, if you do get that win, it makes you appreciate it a whole lot more.
I wanted to ask about Dale Jr. as well. As his teammate, what are your thoughts on him running, consistently well, yet not getting that victory, and how he's dealt with the pressure and expectations?
Well, I think up until last week, I mean, I felt like, they were a team that just was strong and consistent, and doing a great job, but not really a team that showed like they really had what it took to win. Last week they showed, by dominating that race, that they really stepped up their game this year and have a real legitimate shot at winning races. And I think in order to win the championship, I know we all say, oh, you don't have to win, but I feel like you do kind of have to win. I think somewhere throughout the season you need to win and show that you're capable of doing that. And I think they showed to me some great strides and steps last week, which I think makes them a lot more legitimate and real contenders. And you can just see in the team, in the debriefs when you're talking to Junior, just there's more confidence there, and that definitely is that helps you make good decisions and have better performances on Sunday.
How much more work goes into preparation for a race like this when you're running on a new surface like this and you don't have a lot of homework?
Well, we tire tested here, so I felt like we got some really good information. The track is fairly similar to the way the test went, and so I feel like we were able to do our homework. And when we come and do a tire test, all that information goes to our teammates as well, and it allows them to be better prepared. But there's very few teams in here, and they come in here that either don't have some kind of information about the track from the tire test, or can't grasp it very quickly just by understanding what the tire data. Everybody gets the tire data. They have a pretty good idea it's going to be smooth, it's going to be fast, and so you just really start maximizing everything on the car to get that speed out of it, and get more aggressive with it. So, to me, it's it's just a little tiny fine tuning that we do, you know, and just find the limits of the tire, of the car, and the track.
Does NASCAR need to bring testing back?